braved it and managed to march all the way into Kamukunji. And you'll see the photograph in front page of Nation there today. You can see Martin Chikuku, James Orengo, Nyang Nyongo, Masinde Muliro on the back of that truck getting up to Kamukunji. That was not on Sabasaba, that was on the 16th of November 1991. But it's still the Kamukunji. That's why Kamukunji is very historical, the second liberation of this country. And that's why we celebrate Sabasaba. The fateful day on which Kenya's struggle for multi-party democracy took the most decisive turn is iconic and historical. It's a day rivaled only by the present day Mashujaa Day, previously Kenyatta Day, that celebrates the arrest and detention of the freedom fighters jointly called the Kapenguria Six. It is regrettable that the recognition and remembrance of Sabasaba has not been consistent in its short period history of 35 years. One moment it is important, the next moment it is not. On this 35th anniversary of Sabasaba, we decided to remember and to set the record straight on its significance, what it was and is, and what we ought to do with the foundation it laid for the country. Before that day, some patriotic Kenyans had demanded the repeal of Section 2A of the Constitution. A number of people, including Kenneth Matiba, Raila Odinga, Mohamed Ibrahim, Toby Manyara, John Haminwa, and Charles Rubia, among others, were arrested and detained. It is quite unfortunate that some of the people we were fighting then and who sanctioned those arrests are trying to hide behind Sabasaba to advance their political fortunes. Some of them are alive today and now are masquerading as liberators. On the fateful day, July 7th, 1990, thousands of Kenyans tried to gather at the historic Kamukunji grounds to take stock of the past, the state of the nation, and chart a path of freedom forward. We decided that Sabasaba would be a march for political freedom and liberty, freedom of association, freedom of movement, freedom of expression, and a new democratic constitution founded on multipartyism. Kenyans wanted a fulfillment of the Kenyan dream, which was eradication of poverty, ignorance, disease, and good governance. That clarity of mission is what made Sabasaba different from all other confrontations with the Moi Kanu one-party state. Sabasaba, therefore, was and still is about the sacred and historic grounds of Kamukunji. It was not and is not just another routine street protest in Nairobi or any other town. At Kamukunji is where they held the last cow Kenya-Africa Union meeting in 1952. It is where Kanu's first rally was also held. It was also where the first Ford meeting was held after registration. Sabasaba had a singular purpose, to the repeal of Section 2A of the Constitution and allow multi-party democracy in Kenya. Sabasaba had clear and known national conveners, Kenneth Matiba, Charles Rubia, and yours truly, Raila Odinga. It was what gave birth to a bigger and powerful forum for the restoration of democracy, Ford. Ford had a known nationally inclusive leadership